Hi everyone, I'm Marie and we are coming to you live from LivingFelt because it's Happy Woolly Wednesday! Oh, happy Wednesday, happy Woolly Wednesday, and Happy New Year, y'all! Thank you so much for being here today. I've been watching you all check in on the chat and many of you talking about your snow days. So how about it? In the chat, say hi, tell us where you're from. Tell us what the weather's like for you right now. We are here in lovely Central Texas with clear, cold skies, getting ready for our own cold snap over the weekend. I think it's going to get down into the teens, y'all, right? So yeah, we love a little bit of winter and we're so happy to be back. Hope you've had great holidays. This show is going to be a live hang. We're going to give you some previews of things you can expect to happen this year. We're going to tell you how you can win prizes. So by all means, participate in the chat and plan to comment down below, but there's more ways. We're going to share that with you. We're going to give away prizes on today's show. We are going to tell you about new classes coming on in the school. We're going to share some of the things you all have made that we're just in love with and want everyone to see. And we're going to give you our very special Save the Date. We hope that you guys can join us hither or thither, near or far, that we get to see you and play with you sometime this year. So thanks for joining us. Remember to say hi in the chat and where you're from. All the fairies are here. They're going to do some show and tells with you. And so shall we just kick it off with that, Jordan? Do a little fairy show and tells? Well, listen, it's still winter, although behind me you can see we're like willing spring. We'll have to see what the groundhog says. That's not for a little while yet. But there's still a little bit of winter and some fun holidays coming up. So we have just a few of the fairies here to share some show and tells with you. And the first up is the very lovely and creative fairy, Katie. Woo! Woo-woo!
Thank you. This is the wet felting winter goodie with the short fiber. And you can use this to make beautiful bookmarks. You can use it to make wet felting beads, also hats and any vessels that you would want to create. And it's also extremely easy to use. And now for Fairy Amelia.
Yay!
Whoop whoop! Hi, I'm Fairy Amelia. Today I'm going to be showing you our art yarn bundles. We have 5 different bundles: our deep autumn, purples and berries, cool tones, earth tones, and there's still time to get our newest winter bundle, Joy to the Yarn. Next up, Fairy Melissa.
Yay!
Hi everyone, I'm Fairy Melissa and this is our In Full Bloom Mixed Pack Studio Pack. And Marie has been working with these colors for an upcoming video and they're very gorgeous and great for spring and Valentine's Day. And this pack is great for needle felting or for also creating a stiff wet felt. And back to Marie.
Yay! Thanks to the fairies, and we have one more for you. Of course, our very funny fairy in the field, Fairy Kayla.
Hi, felting friends. Happy Woolly Wednesday and Happy New Year! Woohoo! We all hope you had a fabulous holiday, and thank you so much for joining us on today's special live stream. We have some super awesome things planned for 2024, and we are just so excited to share them with you. So I know you've been waiting for a joke. I don't want to hold you any longer. So, what do you call a ghost in winter?
What do you call a ghost in winter?
Casper. Oh gosh, thank you so much everybody. Thanks for joining us again today, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, haven't you missed Kayla? You know, we get to chat with her all the time, but we had to bring back a little funny for you. And thank you also for being here. Listen, we're going to have some fun today. I've seen many of you chiming in. We're so happy just to connect with you, and lots to come in this show. So stay here with us. Stick around. We're going to kick it off right away with a couple of prize draws, aren't we, Jordan?
Yeah.
Listen, the fairies have gathered names of some of our BFFs, which we call everybody who comes into our life and just wants to hang with us a little bit. bit and play with us and share your creativity. We're going to draw 2 names right now. These are names that the fairies have gathered from people who've been contributing in our online spaces. So Instagram or Facebook, the Facebook group, which is where a lot happens all week long. Jordan's going to pop that up. LivingFelt Friends is our Facebook group. So get on over there if you're not there already. We're going to give away 2 prizes. Now, what I have are 2 bowls. One bowl had names in it, and I've not done any of these. These are all the fairy magic, and 2 names, and then I have a prize bowl, so I'm going to pull from there too. So let's do 1 and 1. The first name is Diane Dempsey. Thank you for all you do to contribute to our community and the energy. It's such an online, a warm space for people to contribute. All supportive, all good. I'm going to pull a prize out of this bowl, and the fairies picked out the prizes. 2 are stuck together. I'll use these 2.
It might have been one together.
They're 2 together. So this one, it's 1 together. So Diane Dempsey is going to win Angelina and Sari silk waist in your color choices, or you can have the fairies pick for you if you want. You can tell them you want warm tones, hot tones, earth tones, whatever. So Diane Dempsey, congratulations. I'm going to put your name aside. Thank you so much. And Wendy Smith. Wendy's going to win a prize today too. And we're going to give away more prizes on the show, y'all, so stick around. Wendy wins, a CW1, which is our core wool, roving or batting. You win a 4-ounce bundle. So congratulations, y'all, and really just thank you so much for all you do to make our life great and colorful. I'm going to pull up a chair because we have so much to share. And Jordan, we're going to show you a place on our website where you can go to find out what are the latest deals. We've changed it up a little bit this year. Jordan's going to serve that up for us.
1 second. Here we go.
So if you're on a mobile, this is what it looks like. You click on the sale and it'll take you, if you go to the Fairy Special Deals, it'll take you to the sales page. And what we have are deals that are running about a week. So they do run out. So you're going to want to take advantage of them. So if you're looking for them, you'll go to the sale, the Fairy Special Deals, and it will be right there. And it'll have a countdown for you so you can see how long that deal is good for. We do send out a weekly newsletter, which you're going to want to subscribe to if you don't already. And we always kind of tell you what's happening. And right now, we have those deals, they go live on Fridays. So check back if you haven't been to the site in about a week, or you want to just keep abreast of what's on sale. The Fairy Special Deals is where to go. And if you're not on the mobile, you're just on a regular desktop, you probably already know that link is right at the top. It just says Fairy Special Deals, and it'll take you to that page. So sometimes it's one product, and sometimes it'll be one product plus other coupons or other categories or something like that. But we want you to know where to go for the deals. Oh, I'm catching up on the congratulations. Thank you all. See, what an amazing group we have. Everyone just sharing so much love.
Everybody's so happy to hear from Kayla again.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Very nice. And so I'm getting a couple of comments on my shirt. Thank you very much. This was a very special custom shirt. It was like a treat to myself. So it's all handmade here in the USA by a special gal in California. Trying to pull my chair up. I feel like I'm sitting at the kids' table. And so this is actually wool felt letters, and it was handmade. We used to be in Austin. Technically, I live in Austin, shops in Dripping Springs. We're going to tell you all about that too. So thank you so much. Okay, so you know what? Already what we want to do is share some of the things y'all have made. We're going to do a little quick look back. We're doing a holiday, right, Jordan? Yeah. So we're going to look at some of the stuff y'all made over the holiday season. Woo! Look at that. That's fantastic. Gosh, how cool. Oh my gosh. Needle felt, wet felt, Julie Christensen King. I could have named that by just looking at the artwork. For sure. Oh, I love those trees. Those look wet felted.
Yeah, light and...
and those stacked trees. We have a tutorial for the stacked trees. And look at those lights. That's fantastic. Oh, I loved it. I remember when these came out. I love the hoe. Ho, ho, ho. And look at that Hobbit House tree. How special, Marina. Those are fantastic.
She was really busy over the Christmas.
Oh, and this is Marina, too. I love the singing candle. Really darling. Really, really darling. Yeah. And when y'all share these things, if you use our supplies, if you use our tutorial, if you use our anything from us, a tutorial, a kit, anything, if you tag LivingFelt friends, there's going to be more chance that we get to see what you're up to. So sometimes people share them in our Facebook group, sometimes they tag us on Instagram, and that's how we get to see what you're doing. So follow us on Instagram and make sure you tag hashtag LivingFelt friends so we can see and share what you're up to. And then we always look in the Facebook group too. And oh, by the way, we don't just share them on the live show. We also share these things in our newsletter. We also share them on our website under the products. Like if you mention the products, there's a chance we'll share it on the product page, and all that's good exposure for you and your fantastic art, which we love. Right, Jordan?
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, we're already gonna do a prize draw again?
Woo!
Just from that?
I might as well.
It says, I'm looking at the agenda. It says prize draw.
I guess we
I'm
gotta
gonna do
do it,
another
Marie.
prize draw. I feel like we need the bell ringing right here, so I'm just gonna give away another. I'm just gonna keep these bowls close, like a good bowl of popcorn. I thought that's the one thing I would never want someone to see is how I eat popcorn alone. You just put my face
Fistful
in
of
the
popcorn.
Oh, now I know this person's art. We've never met in person, but if you're on our Facebook group, you've seen her dolls. They are amazing, charming, delightful. Carolyn St. Clair. I have pulled your name from our magic little fairy bowl over here, and let's see what she wins. I can't see what I'm pulling, so what is it? An art yarn bundle and your choice of colors. So that'd be interesting to see how she incorporates that in her art. So congratulations, Carolyn. That prize is for you. And even if they're not watching, it doesn't matter. These are people who are always participating in our Facebook group and keeping it so alive. Oh, you have more names? Okay, so now Jordan's putting names in of people who are here on the show. Is that right, Jordan?
Yes.
Okay,
People who are
adding
commenting
names.
along with us.
Okay, and so you're going to tell me when to pull.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, or she's gonna keep adding. Okay, so we're already to the part where we have for you our very special Save the Date. This is kind of a big deal. Some of you might have noticed that we've just in the last few days changed our logo on our social, and that's because this year is our 20th birthday. Woo! And we're so excited because for us, LivingFelt is all about you, our creative community. Everything we do is inspired by you and for this, you and the creativity that we all share together. So this year, our goal is to celebrate our community in a really awesome way. And so the Save the Date is for June 5th, 6th, and 7th. We are going to have an in-person birthday party times 3 days right here at the shop. We are going to have events and activities that you can participate in. We're planning for like a felty dinner mixer where I hope people will wear something that they felted or bring something that they felted so we can use them as little conversation pieces. I'm hoping that we can get out and get on the dance floor one of those nights together, but we'll have lots of in-shop activities as well. And we're going to have some very special guests. So right now we're going to share with you 3 special guests that will be here to help celebrate, do in-person demonstrations and shares with you, and hopefully some hands-on activities. And hopefully we can corral more people to come, but we want you to plan to come to the shop in June if you can. And if you already know you can't, hang on and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. So let's look at our special guests coming all the way from Holland, Charity Vandermeer. Most of you know that she is a friend of ours. She's a very talented teacher in the school. She came back just 2 months ago. Last month, was here filming a new class. We'll tell you about that. But she's going to come back for the party and give a very easy beginner nano-felting demonstration for a wearable, so you can watch this demonstration. We'll do a little hands-on activity if you've never nano-felted before, and then you will leave with a recipe card for making your own item, and we'll share more details on that coming forward. So Charity's going to be here, but that's not all. I'm going to run out of air soon. I'm so excited though. Okay, and our next very special guest that I'm going to tell you about is Natasha Smart. Smart. She's coming all the way back from the UK. Natasha also revisited us this last season, and we're going to tell you about a new class she has coming up. But Natasha is coming back for a very special event. I don't know how much I can tell yet. Do you?
I don't know either.
We don't know either. We have to find out.
Gotta keep
But
it a
it's for-
surprise.
Not only is she coming back, but it's for a very special reason. So Natasha Smart is going to be here with her lovely husband, Steven. We always love when they visit, and all of these people visit. We always have, like, we get the perma Barbie smile. You know, like,
Face starts
my-
hurting.
My cheeks hurt. They're so delightful. You're going to love getting to meet them in person. And we also have another teacher from our school and an all-around LivingFelt favorite, Joyce Hazelrig, will be here. We're hoping she's going to bring a couple of friends and teach us something very special. I'm not going to tell you what all those things are just yet, but I want you to know that these wonderful folks are going to come back to help support the birthday party, and we hope you can make it. So if you're thinking that you might like to come, we have some immediate resources for you. You can go to our website, and I think Jordan posted a link in the description of today's video to the Birthday Bash landing page. If you don't see it, no problem. Just go to our regular supply site, and at the top is a B-Day Bash link. We have a dedicated email so that if you know you want to come in person, you can sign up on the email list now, and you'll be the first to get notice about the events we're going to have. So we're going to give everyone a chance to get on this email list, but some of the in-person events, of course, would have a limited number of space to attend, and we need to know how many times do we do this one demonstration? You know, do we do it twice or whatever? And how many people are going to come? Plus, there's going to be swag bags. So you're going to want to get early notice so that if you want a swag bag, you can reserve one. On that page, not only will you find the email sign up, if you're not on any of our email lists, you can join our regular newsletter there. So if you want to just know about the online events happening for the birthday party, which we'll have ways you can participate. We'll have ways that we can actually sort of virtually bring you to the event. I'll tell you about those in another visit. But we'll also have online demonstrations and online bits that you can participate in, or we'll share some lives with you. So if you're not on our email newsletter list, you can sign up on that page as well. There was something else I wanted to tell about that page. Oh, if you want to know where to stay or how to get there, you can click the Visit Us link. It's on the middle of the page and it's on the bottom of our page. So click the Visit Us link and you'll find more like where to stay. There's a local hotel. The Sleep Inn is going to give you a discount if you stay with them. There's Airbnbs and a few other hotels around, so lots of options for you. All right, I've talked a lot so
I've got
far.
some more names, so maybe we can do another prize.
Let's do a prize draw. And what is everybody saying? Do y'all want to come? Does anybody want to come?
What is the closest airport?
The closest airport, and it's all also on the Visit Us page, is Austin Bergstrom. So it's if you just type in AUS, you're going to get there. That's our, even though it's ABIA, just type in AUS or Austin, Texas, you'll get there. It's Austin Bergstrom International Airport, and it's like a straight drive. We're on the same highway that the airport is. It just kind of has a different name, but trust me, it's a straight shot from the airport. It's about 30 minutes, right, Jordan? Yeah. Straight shot, 30 minutes from the airport. But there's places you can stay right around here if you want. And we'll be glad to help you with that. Click the Visit Us page first because you're going to get a lot of information from there. And
I do have some news from across the pond. Natasha says it's not a secret.
It's not a secret.
It's not a secret.
Tell.
We can tell.
Okay. So I'm going to draw some names and then we'll go back and I'll tell you about Natasha. Oh, one jumped out. Should I just grab two? I'm going to grab two names right now. Okay. So we have Adrian Clark. Woo! I pulled your name. Congratulations, Adrian. Okay. No peeky. I'll look in my prize bowl. I think these are all original, like one-of-a-kind prizes, right? Like each time?
Once it's gone, that's gone.
I should have brought this in. So you win a jumbo LivingFelt tote bag. It's a gray felt tote bag. My personal favorite. It's like the dark charcoal with the inside magenta, the color we can't get enough of. So, some people call it purple, but I call it magenta. Anyway, a jumbo gray felt tote bag is for you, Adrian. And Misty Hensky, congratulations to you for jumping. You were the one who jumped out of my prize bowl. So you have some fairies in the room with you today. And you win a voucher to the school for $20. And I'll tell you, the classes are only like, what, $59 on average anyway. So that's a pretty good deal. We're going to send you a voucher that you can apply, like a gift certificate code. You can apply to any class in the school. That's for Misty Hensky. Congratulations. Okay, so let's go back to the birthday party real quick. For the people who are in person, and this will benefit everybody no matter where you are. We said Natasha's coming back. Show us her beautiful mug. Hi, Natasha. Thanks for being on the show today.
Hello.
Wherever you are. Natasha is going to be here for a book signing. And can we say what it is?
She said we can tell. That's all I got. So
Natasha is releasing a new book, and some of you may already have her book. I know you do because you order the felting ball from us, our big Bertha ball, maybe our little bee, and she is just Insta famous for all of her wet felting reels, and she felts often with the LivingFelt Big Bertha ball and sometimes with Little Bee. Natasha is doing a book all about felting over the ball. And so she's going to be here for her book launch, even though the book is like really launching in the UK. So all of our UK friends get excited because when she's here, that's like the book is going to have just launched. And all us US people, we're going to have to wait a little bit. But Natasha is going to share a little bit from that book, share a little bit about her felting journey, and we'll work with the balls a little bit. So we're very excited to have her back. And you could meet her in person, which I know will be a very special treat. For sure.
Kim Pope asks, exactly what days are the celebration?
They are June 5th, 6th, and 7th. So that's going to be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you get on that email list, and we'll also post to the Birthday Bash page, we're going to post the event schedule and what you can expect to happen. So like you'll check in, get your swag bags, what events. We're going to have prizes. All week long, games and activities where you can enter to win prizes. While you're here, we're going to play games. And then for people remote, we'll just include you as much as we can. And what we'd like to do is have a post in-person bash online, and then we'll share with you all, a curated collection of some of the clips and things that we did together in person. So traditionally we have our birthday party online, and we'll do that probably after the in-person party because there's going to be a lot to coordinate and manage leading up to that time.
Linda Brown says she's looking forward to coming to Austin for the first time and visiting LivingFelt for this
That's
birthday
fantastic.
party.
And where would you be coming from? So if you think you're coming, let us know where would you be coming from. Let us know. That'd be fantastic. Helen says, nice, I have the ball. I can't wait. Some of you know Helen Russell shared with us her amazing octopodes last year. More coming up from her as well, I want to tell you. Okay, so we did a prize draw. Now should we do let's tell them about the survey? Yeah. Okay, so I want to tell you right now that there's an opportunity besides winning prizes on the show today, and we'll keep adding little names to our bowl. Thank you for being here. There's ways you can enter to win prizes right now today. So on the Birthday Bash page, I shared a link for a survey to tell your LivingFelt story. Some of you've done this a little bit before. Tell us how you came to learn about LivingFelt, how you were exposed, maybe a friend turned you onto it, or a teacher, or you Googled it, or you tried something from somewhere else before and then came looking for help. Whatever it is, tell us a little bit about your LivingFelt story. Share a picture of you and something you felted. We'd love to see that. If you share your LivingFelt story, the team is going to be going through those and sharing them on our website and on our social. So just by filling out our survey, which is free, you can get entered to win prizes. But that's not all. In about 10 minutes, or by the time we finish this live, we're going to have social posts on Facebook and Instagram that are save the dates for the birthday party. You can comment on those posts. Make sure you follow us. You have to follow us on Instagram, comment on that post, and then on your own profile, share your LivingFelt story. Share something that you felted and share your LivingFelt story there. You can do the same thing on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Share your LivingFelt story on your own Facebook. Just make sure you tag us so we can see your entry. So comment on the post, share your LivingFelt story on your page, and tag us, and each of those will also be entries to win prizes. We love to give away prizes, and we're going to give away some kind of big prizes this year too, so you'll get more chances to win over time. Right? And Jordan has more names. So all you have to do is tell your LivingFelt story. You can tell us in the survey and on Instagram and on Facebook, and those are all multiple ways that you can be entered to win prizes. And just for being here and chitty-chatting with us, Jordan is putting your names in. Karen Storkamp. Karen, you're on my mind all the time because I love the pie that you made us, and I have it in my personal collection. I share it with the shop sometimes.
Pie.
Karen says, now what does she say? I saw her name. See, I just think of your name and like so much comes to mind, plus the fact that I got to meet you. What's it?
I tell people all the time that if they want to be successful at felting, they need to head to LivingFelt to get the right supplies.
Look at the name that I just pulled out.
Is
I
it her?
swear.
Oh my gosh.
Karen's, look, your energy is just in the air, girlfriend. Just in the air. I was just recently taking pictures for Valentine's, and we have this beautiful, you know what, Jordan? Oh, it's in my office. We have this beautiful, she made us this pie in a heart-shaped dish. And I covet that thing. I carry it around. I won't let it walk away. Karen, you win a 9x9 wow pad. I don't know if you have them or use them, or if you could use an extra one. I usually stack 2, and I use them for ironing as well. But thank you for being part of our community and just contributing in such a fantastic way. And those of you who don't know, you can go to the Facebook group and just search Karen's name, Karen Storkamp. She sort of took off on this like needle felting pillows, and you could like just grab a cup of tea or coffee and just look at pillow after pillow after pillow, these amazing darling creations that she makes. Be fun to have a whole connection. Donna says, congratulations. Donna, would you buy your plane ticket now, please, so I can meet you in person? Because that's on my bucket list, is for you to come. Love to meet all of you. I just feel inspired now. I have to grab another prize. Here we go. Okay, so who do we have? We have Brenda Nelson, another long timer in our community. Brenda Nelson, so nice to see your name. And she wins a wet felting bookmarks kit, which I'm sure you don't need with all of your supplies, but it'd make a great gift for someone else. And if you don't love your prize, well, then you can trade it for something of equal dollar value. The fairies will take care of you. We don't mind. We just love sharing with you all. Okay, so I told them about the surveys. Okay, it's just a big talking head video. I don't usually do this. It's like, I don't need coffee. I just need to go live with you all. If I start my day like this, I'd be like, woohoo! I want to tell you about some other ways you can win prizes. So, I tone it down for a second. All right, so on Instagram, especially, we'll probably just do them on Instagram and Facebook. We're going to be setting up more ways for you to win prizes this year. So I'm just going to give you a couple of hints. And then every now and again, I'll give you a couple of future hints. So my first 2 future hints are, one is if you have pictures of your pets in your creative space, in your studio, claiming your foam pads, sitting in your yarn basket, whatever it is, start gathering some of those now and start thinking about maybe a favorite story about your pet that you would like to share, especially as it pertains to how they interact with you while you're creating or your creative space. So just start thinking about that now, and we're going to cue you up for when and how to share that story to get entered to win prizes. And then another future hint is to think about who maybe really inspired you to get into handicrafts of any type, especially a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, or like a female figure in your life, and maybe how they nurtured or helped you start to tap into that creative side of yourself with what they shared with you. So those are maybe gathering some pictures that you would like to share. So start thinking about those, and we're going to tell you how and when to share those stories. Now, we're not only going to do it if we're on a live, we will do it in the newsletter, we will do it on our social. So just follow us there. Follow us on Instagram today. If you don't already, Jordan's going to show you where we are. You can find us. So on Instagram, we like to share what we're doing. We like to share sometimes what you're doing. We're going to start getting better about queuing up what's coming up in tutorials, and we're going to get a little better about reminding you to check back in and see the tutorials. So we're really trying to just fine tune our systems a little bit so that we get better about posting. We're sometimes just too busy to pull over and get gas when it comes to the work we do, but our commitment is to get better about that and to look for what you're doing. So share them with your hashtag LivingFeltFriends. And here's like a little collection of stuff that y'all have shared. We saw Natasha there outside the shop, and things people have made from classes and tutorials. That's from Laura Rick's online class. That's from our Beachy Gnome project. So much. Yeah, Helen blew my my jellyfish out of the water. Love seeing what you guys do. So please do tag us, hashtag LivingFeltFriends, so we can not only see more and share more, but even give away more prizes. Super fun.
Got more names.
More names. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Sandy Phoenix says, I think the Living Felt websites is one of the most helpful sites I've ever visited. Thank you so much for all the help for information. Thank you, Sandy. We have been trying, and I do think that we can put more information on there. So I hope we do. Marlene says, can it be a video? I don't know what that is about. Kim Pope says, no MC1 news. Devin McCarroll says, no MC1 news. Okay, so let me tell you about MC1. So MC1, some of y'all know and some of y'all don't know. MC1 is a Living Felt fiber. It's made of 100% domestic USA sheep. It's fantastic because it's around 25 microns. It's like this nice medium fine. It's not super fine. It's not coarse. It's like a medium fine. You can wet felt it with it. You can needle felt with it. We had a production issue that completely halted our production for a long time, and it was a big cog, like a big gap, caused a really big problem in our production. We're getting our production back up and running, but it has changed, and that is that we have to make a lot more at a time, and so it takes a lot more even to make in between runs. We recently came back with, I think, 7 colors, I want to say. We came back with 7 colors. Some of those actually had an issue, and that's all been fixed. So we have like black, red, rose, vintage red, peachy, pale peach. You'll see when you go to MC1. And then there's other colors that are on limited supply. Those we're working on. So the news is MC1 is back up and running. It's just going to take us a while to do each of our production runs, and they're big. This is a cottage industry product. It's all done by hand, by humans here in the US. It's not a quick thing to knock out because the batches are big for small producers, if you will. So we're working on it, and what we'll have you do is just stay tuned and pay attention. So I see there's also a question on the subscription boxes. So let me go back and just say thank you for caring about MC1. It's our absolute favorite. The line's not going away. It's not being discontinued. It just takes a long time. It's like growing bamboo, you know. Bamboo's like underground for 7 years or something. Like it takes a long time, and it takes a lot of people to make it happen. So thank you for your patience and hanging in there with us. In the meantime, Berkshire and Maori, use it. I do. You know, I have to. Okay.
Lots of love for MC1 in the chat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, and we're going to keep working on it. I promise. It's my absolute favorite. Okay, so an update on the subscription box. Last year we had a fun subscription box program. We did fine fibers. We catered really to wet felters, and you could have spun with it too. Most of our people don't spin, but you could. They were fantastic. Thanks for that collection of photos, Jordan. That was very nice. And we had a lot of people asking for needle felting, and honestly, it was a lot for our tiny team to come up with a new box every month. We did. I don't know how we made it through the year, but we did. So this year, we're going to do quarterly subscription boxes. We haven't opened up the sign-up page yet, but watch for it. And basically, you can choose the needle felting option or the wet felting option. There will be duplication between them. They come with a bunch of fibers, and then they come with tchotchkes, which are like our favorite part to round out the theme. They come with tchotchkes as well. So if you got both, you would get some of the same fibers and you would get the same tchotchkes. So keep that in mind. You know, we'll just try and gear one more towards the needle felter and one the wet felter. And sometimes you're going to get a fiber that you just didn't suspect, but those are going to be quarterly boxes, and they are USA only, as the shipping is all wrapped into it, and that's kind of the only way we can do it. So subscription boxes will be a thing, and you're gonna have to reserve them like well in advance. So there might be a 30-day open window for the first one, and then it's shut because there's so much to buy and ramp up for. So thank you for asking about those. Anything that you want to know and not miss out on, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter. Some people unsubscribe. We only email, I don't know, maybe once a week religiously, and then sometimes like we send out the Woolly Wednesday or a special notice or sometimes a special sale. If you're off that list, then there's no other way to let you know unless you follow us on social, because sometimes these things don't make it to social. We know it's going to be too big, right? Sometimes it's just too big if we put it out for the whole world. Okay, so we said that. We gave our hints. We answered a couple of questions.
Let's do a prize.
Let's do a prize, Jordan says. All right, I'm going to mix
Put all those names in there.
Here's my bowl. And it's got a bunch of, it actually has a bunch of little names in it because he's asking us. So I'm going to mix them all
There's
up.
a lot of people in chat today.
Okay, are there?
Lovely comments. Yes.
Okay,
So
love
many
it.
to choose
It's
from.
nice of you all to be here. Thank you for being here. Oh, Laura Buckles. Congratulations, Laura. I love that I know these names. I mean, you know, couldn't pick you out of a crowd most of the time. Okay. You've won a gift certificate for $20. That's a thing, isn't it? $20 towards something that you want. Congratulations, Laura. So this would be, now it's just listed as a gift certificate, so I know the fairies, this is listed as a supply side gift certificate, but if you'd rather have it for the school, we can do that. And vice versa for Misty Hensky.
Hensley? I feel like
We don't
Hensley
know
sounds
how
right,
it's
but I
written.
don't know.
Misty, you could also swap yours too if you want. We're totally fine with that. Super fun. Okay, so we did that.
We've got some wintry BFF creations we can check out.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Is that a thing I have a paper for?
Yeah, I think so. The
Okay.
last page there, we have a few.
Okay, Abby. Man, I love this, Abby. And if y'all, this is a fabulous winter picture. And let me say, if you want to try those trees, we did trees very much like that on a small winter picture together. So look at our winter tutorials. All you have to do is go to our website, click on Learn, look at the Woolly Wednesday archives, and try it. But I would stay like the whole weekend in that cabin. Yeah?
Reminds me
Fantastic.
of Bob Ross trees.
So inviting. She says she finished 2 landscapes, a woman's cabin on a local lake here in the Pacific Northwest. Hope she enjoys them as much as I did creating them. I wet felted the backgrounds, all with LivingFelt, and then needle felted the components. Thank you, LivingFelt. Makes my scenes come to life. My husband made the awesome frames for me. That's so fantastic. We love the backstory, y'all. We want to hear your backstory about your stuff.
Here's another beautiful
Wintry
nighttime scene.
Wow. That's fantastic. I love the blues. Yeah, beautiful.
Check these out.
Here's some beanies, our grab and go beanie. Lots of you took advantage of the grab and go beanie sale we had. There's kits available for this. You can pick your colors. It's such a great hat to make, and you make it to fit your head. And it's super easy. Look how you can shape them different ways. Look how people have shaped them. Fantastic. Needle felt designs. Oh, these are really fun. We have now Maria Miley. Love that little cardinal. Well posed on the branch. This is pretty good photography, y'all. You know, you put your thing in a place. And then the little chickadee. So we did the chickadee. We did a 3-part series. I want to say it was last year, but I think it was the year before. We did a 3-part series where we did bird beaks and feet. We needle felted like the underbird, like if you just want to use the fiber, the flat fiber core wool and the batting, and then we went back and added the fluffy stuff on top. So if you want to try a bird like this, visit the Learn page on our website. You can browse the projects by year and just look for the project you want to make. But I think we made those in 2022. I think so. Bird beaks and feet 2022. Yeah. So check those out.
Here's another little guy you might recognize.
Oh! Well, Shelly Harrison, okay, that's our woodsy owl. That is a kit and a free tutorial. I love that one. He looks so cute. You can practically hear him, huh? And look at that cardinal, those wings are fantastic.
They are.
They almost look like they could have been made from the same process used in the rooster class in our online school. I wish we're going to have to start having these thumbs ready for you. Our online school, Jordan will pop that up for us, feltingtutorials.com. You can see it right behind me here. We have more advanced tutorials from fantastic instructors. And we have a rooster class which will teach you how to make feathers that look a lot like what I saw on that cardinal. And it was a process made up by that instructor, who is Irina Hughes. She made for us the rooster. She made an elephant. She made the basset hound. Is that all? Mm-hmm. Those three. She does really good making realistic animals. And look at that basset hound. He's so funny. He's really good. And Irina's funny too.
She's great.
Yeah, fantastic. Love those. Super cool. Okay.
This little birdie here.
Oh, I love that. I like the incorporation of the wood and stuff. And fun, Jocko Brandy. This is our Gnomes for Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. Gnomes for Christmas or Gnome for Holidays?
Gnome for the Holidays.
Gnome for the Holidays bundle. So you can make several gnomes with that bundle, sitting, standing, legs or no legs, long legs, short legs. And I love that cute little skiing gnome too.
The one on the right is a Christmas card.
I love it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Nope,
so
wrong
cute.
One. Here's another one. White Christmas trees.
Oh, those are darling. Both are darling, huh? They look like little soft serve ice creams.
Yeah.
I like the wood star on top. Did you check that out?
Ooh. Oh,
look at that. That's very cute. Very clever. Good photography there, too. Go back for a second. This is good, y'all. Think about having your stuff shared. Like, look at the photography there. The background's blurred. She's got the little bowl off to the side. You don't even see the whole thing. That's important. The other one's in a mirror, but you don't see anything else in the mirror. Those are pretty good. Those are fun.
Very fun. Got these little ornaments.
Those are darling. So we shared our ice skater and ballerina. If you want to make little dolls like this, those might be a good start making little ornaments or little dollies. They don't have to be Christmas tree ornaments, right?
No.
Just little dollies. So cute.
And here's Kimberly Zar's Christmas work.
Oh, of course they are. Always refinement and detail with Kimberly Zar. Some of you know her. She did our Busy Elves class in the online school. So popular. So many people made those. And she also did our Felting Extreme Faces, where she taught you how to make some fantastic faces and facial expressions on gourds and pumpkins. Both fantastic and very popular classes in the online school. Love those so much. Okay. Super fun seeing what y'all are up to. So Jordan says we have to do another prize draw.
Yep, totally. Prize draw time. Definitely prize draw time, yeah.
That's so fun. Okay, well, this one jumped out of the bowl, and then I'm going to pull a second one, too. So this one came out. This is Kathy Whitehead. Congratulations, Kathy. Woo! Thank you for being here today. You win a mixed studio bag in the color of your choice, and mixed studio bag means that we're mixing up the types of wool that are in there, as well as bringing you a collection of colors. And then we have Marla Van Wig. Congratulations to you. I assume she's also on the live show since this is handwritten. And you win a 2D Monarch kit, our 2D Monarch butterfly kit, which is just a fun way to practice 2D art, blending colors, and doing something very simple. So congratulations to you. And everyone, just thanks for being here. Now we have some more news, and Jordan has prepared a little peek at what you can expect in the online school this year. So one more time, let me tell you, the online school, it's absolutely free to join, and we have free classes. So if you're not sure if you can stream these classes, take a free class. We have our free needle felting basics. We have our free wet felting basics class, and then we have some of our YouTube tutorials are on there as a class, so you can check it out and see if you like learning that way. Does it work for you, how to navigate? And then if you like, you can take a paid class. So George's going to show you some of the classes that will come online this year. Don't ask us when. They take time. Just plan for them. Natasha Smart will be back with Nof Felting a hat and a cowl on the ball. So we've made these flat together, but these are Natasha's special recipe for using the ball to make a hat and a cowl, and she promises these are beginner friendly. This class has already been filmed, so we've seen it come to life, and those actual products are here in the shop. You can check them out. Fantastic class. Also here with us will be Helen Russell. Helen brought us the octopodes. She is such a magnificent artist. She has a lot of skill and talent in the 2D realm with various mediums, and she brought this little felt painting to life. She's going to teach you how to do this scene, the misty background, the brook water, brooking, why did I say bubbling, but it's like a bubbling brook water, all the stones and all the leaves. This class has already been filmed, and you can see this little masterpiece, actually 2 versions of the same masterpiece, here in the shop. So Helen she came all the way from New York to film this class, and it is wonderful to add on to your 2D skills.
From New Jersey. She might be.
New Jersey.
She might take offense.
She's from New Jersey.
I think, right?
Like
Staten Island?
like Long Island. That's not
Oh, okay.
Long Island.
I don't know.
Helen,
I thought it was
correct
Staten
us.
Island.
Helen's
Maybe
here.
not.
Helen, I don't know my islands. I need a tour.
She's definitely here.
I need a tour and to get to a sub shop right now. Okay, what else? What else do we have here? Charity Vandermeer is back. These jackets that you see in this photo are here in the shop. This class has been filmed. Charity came all the way from Holland to teach you how to Nof Felt a jacket, and she does it without really too much space, right? I mean, we did use 2 6-foot tables to film it, but the layout is gorgeous. The jackets are lightweight. You can add a button or just a pin or even a zipper if you want, but these are beautiful. And the thing we love about Charity is she has developed a method, an easy method for drafting a pattern for wearables that fit you. She really breaks it down and makes it easy, and you'll leave your class, you'll finish your class with a jacket that fits. It fits right in the shoulder, it fits right in the arms, it fits right in the waist. And that's the most important thing. So often felt wearables have these like huge, weird, underarms, or they're boxy and they bulk. If they're too big under there, they bulk up a lot. But Charity's methods, because first she trained in fashion design, and then she brought that knowledge to felt making, and that's what you're going to benefit from. Plus, she's just such a delightful teacher. So it's really wonderful. And if you just want to check out these jackets before you dip your toe in the water, they're right here in the shop. And they're gorgeous, I want to tell you. Okay, do we have more? We're going to tease it. Let's look at. Here's what's coming. So this is super special. We have Irina Igorova, and I know I'm not going to say her name beautifully, but she is she's coming from Russia to visit, and she has chosen LivingFelt to host her online classes. Look at these adorable beings. Some of you may already know her artwork, and I know you're just jumping up and down for joy. There's going to be a collection of classes from Irina. There are some free classes, so you can just get used to her style and understand her approach, because, it's not like she's a student of ours. She is her own artist. She's come up with all of her own methods, so she's going to teach you her own needle felting basics and her own approach, and then you can learn how to make her delightful beings. Now there's the apple class, the cactus class, the chipmunk, is it chipmunk?
Hamster, I think.
Hamster, the fox. Anyway, there's a collection of classes, and what we're going to be doing is some of her classes are going to be part of the online birthday party celebration as well. So some of her free classes you'll get to participate in as part of the birthday party celebration. So if that's your style, then make sure you join the school, and if you join the school, then you'll always get the school email notifications, because sometimes they get their own email notifications, and then join the newsletter and you'll always know what's going on as well. But sometimes students get their own special communications. So join the online school and keep abreast of all these things that are coming up. But that's not all, right, Jordan?
That's not all.
We have more classes coming. Patty Barker is coming back, and she's going to teach a textural Nof Felt scarf class. So you'll learn a variety of textures that you could bring together for a Nof Felt collage class. Super excited about that. I like it because it can be really personalized with your colors, your patterns, your textures, and I know that's going to be a good time. Plus, it's going to be very beginner friendly for Nof Felting. So if you haven't done that before, watch some of our free videos and then plan to watch out for her class coming. Is there something else?
Laura Ricks.
Yes, and then Laura
There's
Ricks.
always something else.
Yes, Laura Ricks is going to be back with another 2D, and she's going to be teaching you how to do her waterfalls. We all love Laura Ricks 2D classes. She's really created her own method for bringing a picture together. She makes the layout super easy, or as easy as is possible for the complexity of the picture, and the wet felting with Laura is always a breeze. So if you're nervous about the wet felting part, that's the thing to be the worried least about with her classes. She really brings it all together, and she makes everything that she does so approachable when she brings it to us to teach. She works through all the lumps and bumps on her own, and then she packages that all up so that we can just copy her, which is amazing. So if you don't know, go to the school, check out some of those classes, and look at what the other students have made. We do need to catch up the galleries, but part of helping us catch up those galleries will be if you've made something from the school. So I know we're going to be sending out a survey just to students of the school. If you are a student of the school and you've made something but you haven't shared that picture with us yet, keep your eyes peeled for a direct email to tell your school story or share your school projects, and that's, hey, another chance to win prizes as well. So we'll be sending that out before the month is up, right, Jordan? We'll send out a survey just for the students of the school. So exciting!
Everybody's very excited for these classes. They want to know when they're coming out.
I know. So there's only one Jordan. She has to put up with me filming in here, filming the teachers when they're here, and editing all of the classes and all of that stuff. So they're going to kind of come out like one at a time, right? One month at a time. Is anything coming out? What's the next thing coming out and when? I put the pressure on it right here.
I believe Natasha's will be the next one coming out. And let's say spring.
Spring. Yeah, we'll push her as hard as I can. But yeah, it's spring. So we think Natasha's class will be the first one coming out. So people are very excited. Bonnie says, so much to look forward in 2024. Noelle Rousseau says, OMG, the waterfall. So excited about that. They are so real looking. Yes, Barry Bowberry is looking forward to water scenes. And Sue Van Lith says, yeah, I've been hoping Laura would teach us about her waterfalls. Yet another must-have course for me. And cool. So Laura says, when do you all sleep? So nice. It's so nice to hear from you all and just to visit with you all and just let you know we're really excited about sharing this year with you, and we want to celebrate you in so many ways. We're going to be reaching out to you. We're going to ask you maybe to show us a picture of this or a picture of that, or to share your ideas. So if there's something you're really proud of, get your best photos of it. It might be the way your studio is organized. It might just be the way you organize your wool. It might be your wool binder or your wool reference catalog. It might be a sculpture or a painting or a wearable or something you did, something you recreated. Get your best pictures together and think about sharing those with us. You can knock on our door if you unsolicited, if you feel like we haven't queued it up. Reach out to us on the contact us page. The fairies always, we read those emails, messages to us all day long, and if you give some really good stuff there, well, then we'll give you a place to load it up, tell your story, queue it up. So we want to hear from you. We want to celebrate you, because all of this for us is really about sharing creativity with you. It's an amazing community. So I hope you guys are, Googling tickets right now to Austin, June 5th and 6th. Stay at the Sleep Inn. You'll get their best prices if you can. There's lots of Airbnbs around here because we're a wedding capital. It's going to be hot in summer, so pack your flip-flops. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be hot.
We'll have to get some snow cones or something going.
Yeah. Okay, so Jordan says surveys again. So remember, enter to win prizes. Follow us on our social, Instagram and Facebook. Comment on our post today, and then go post your story and tag us. hashtag LivingFelt Friends. Get another entry by going to our birthday bath. I can't say it. I'm going to say birthday bath. Go to our birthday bath page. Below the email, you'll see the link for the survey. Click on the survey, answer your survey, tell us your direct story, or share that thing that you're so proud of sharing. We want to see it. It doesn't have to be a sculpture. It could be your studio. It could be your fiber organization, something like that. It could be your fiber book. We want to see it all. And subscribe to us on YouTube too. So follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube. Stay connected. We want to stay connected with you. We want to see what you're doing. We're going to have a big party. I hope lots of you can come. And those of you who can't, I hope you can participate in the online activities. But we're going to do lots between now and then. So we're going to have our recorded videos, which we need to do just so we can deliver the content in a shorter amount of time and a little more streamlined. So we will be putting out our videos. We will be doing tutorial videos this year. We'll do tech tip videos. We'll do product insight videos, like how to choose this or that or what they're good for. And if there's something you want us to cover, please leave a comment down below. You can always use the contact us page, but if you leave a comment down below, we can read them one after another. Tell us what you really wish we would cover this year, and I promise we'll give it our best attention and consideration. Something else, Jordan, besides prizes?
We have a few extra little fun things to share.
Okay.
I know you love this one, Marie.
Oh, yes. Okay, so Ela Smith shared a few things. I love this little dog coat. It looks like it overlaps 100% on the back, and I love how she's really incorporated in the D-rings and the...
Oh, that hardware, yeah.
Yeah, the hardware and the straps and everything. And she's got a little dog, so it's a lot easier. But she did this nice decorative top stitching. And I want you to look at the wool. That fiber is a little more coarse. That's not your super fine fiber. That's the stuff you're going to use. That's more towards the 30 micron. And you want to felt it super hard so that it's very wearable and doesn't pill as much. Remember that the more short ends of your fiber, the more likely it's going to pill. Or if it's underfelted, it's going to pill and come apart. But she's felted it well. You can tell it's a little bit coarse, and then she top stitched it. It looks fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
These are from Gina Stewart Gibson. She's a new felter with us, and she's been felting for, I think, 8 months, and she wanted to share a few of her creations. I thought they were just lovely.
They are lovely, and they're so sweet. See, you can do something so simple. Oh, look at these cute things. Those must be Christmas ornaments all around.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them.
She's been wet felting.
Little vessels. We're going to do another vessel together this year, and even just today. So look at this. Look at these little pouches, these little pocketbooks. I say pocketbook. I had a mother born in the 50s or 40s. A mother born in the 40s, if I say pocketbook.
And look at these fantastic Kimberly pulleys.
Yeah, everyone knows. So
Yeah.
Kimberly, I collect Kimberly's. I say I collect Kimberly's art. I have a few pieces of Kimberly's art in my life. I love it. I fell in love with her art the first day I ever saw it. And Samantha Kuhn. Look at these darling dragons.
They have a little sheep in their hands.
Oh my God, I love them. Now I love dragons, so I'm getting inspired, and I saw some other cute dragons. I think I'm gonna have to make a cutie pie dragon this year. Yeah, for sure. And look at these. These are so cute. Jordan said that. So these are by Diane Dempsey. That these sort of look like our little simple forest friends. The shapes, the cone shapes, building on that cone shape. It's so fun, and I love that little house. That's on my list to do also, is a little 3D house. Very cute. Like darling. We love seeing what you guys make. It doesn't matter what the style is, just do something you love and have fun with it. Just give yourself to that project and then just share it with all us, and we'll just ooh and ah over it. Promise. Okay, I pulled a name before you started that, so I'm going to share it. That's Barb Wilson. Congratulations, Barb, to you for being in the bowl. Congratulations for being in the bowl, Barb. And you win a felt sheet bundle. Felt sheet bundles are so great. You could use them for lots of things. You can sew them just like they are, but they're great for needle felting onto as well. So you get to choose yours. We have lots of bundles to choose from. What else, Jordan? Should I do one more?
Yeah, let's do another prize.
Okay, we'll do one more prize, y'all. Remember, you have lots of ways. We've already given you 3 more ways you can enter today. Yeah, and so our prize today goes to, the last prize for the show goes to Penny Moore. Congratulations, Penny, and thank you all for being here. And Penny wins a luster fiber bundle. So this looks like it was a two-part. Fairy Kayla, I think, drafted these up, so she'll tell us what's on there. And Penny, we will tell you what you get to choose from. So I'm going to give all of these magic names to the fairies so that they can contact you all. If you want to make sure that we contact you, if you're a prize winner, you're one of the names we've called, go to our website, go to the contact us page and tell us your name and they'll find it on the list. And for everyone else, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thanks for making our life so fun and our work so fun. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you're excited about. Let us know if you want to come to the party live or in person, and let us know what you'd like us to share with you this year, and I promise we'll address it. So watch for our next video. Is going to be a tutorial.
Yes.
We're going to do a tutorial. We have a couple of tutorials coming up, and we're going to be sharing lots more on social this year. So also, thank you for being here. Am I missing anything?
Not at all.
That's it. We'll see you on the birthday bash page. Sign up. All right, y'all. Make it a great week. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for being here. We love you.